Yeah. Uh, I think it was 2000.
Hmm.
Happened to see the person, and I became the Iklavya because I didn't have the um, I didn't have person's access, but
Hmm.
I loved what he did.
Hmm.
So he was in a very big. There was a very big auditorium, and in that
Hmm.
auditorium, he was making people understand the Rashi's zodiac and
Hmm.
the 12 zodiac. And the way he did it, it was so interesting. It was so fun,
Hmm.
and I could relate to it because I was already, observing a lot of people, and I was into those kind of learnings.
Hmm.
So that person became the first mentor, even if he doesn't know me, even if we never met. But he
Hmm.
became my first mentor, my first guide. I bought his book, and I don't think I have read a book so many times as
Hmm.
that book that he wrote. And in that book, he wrote a lot of different things like planets, this, that, all
Hmm.
related to astrology. And that became my first foundation somewhere. Then, of course, I saw Jumanis. I followed them very passionately because I already knew that numerology is something and it works.
Hmm.
I learned from them. Many people said that, okay, learn tarot, learn tarot. I was not into it because I thought tarot is just random.
Hmm.
How can you tell anything? Because you're just
Right.
pulling the card from anywhere.
Right.
So it was very random. And like anybody would call it random, I was
Correct.
also the person who called it
Correct.
random because that is how it looks like, to
Hmm.
perceive like that.
Hmm.
So I was not learning it for a long time. But then somehow a mentor showed up, and she was taking F- her name was Pooja Bhatia.
Hmm.
She regularly comes on various channels, various Indian channels, news
Hmm.
channels, and she does that. So while she was reading, I think my I posed some question,
Hmm.
and she could find out something in my wife's life that only the person who would know her very well,
Hmm.
like very well, only those people could be predicting, or they knew that that is her thing.
Hmm.
And she told it just by looking at tarot card. That struck me like anything. And I said,
Hmm.
what is this? And how did this happen?
Hmm.
So then I get in touch with her, and then I learned tarot from her.
Hmm.
Like how like this tarot, numerology, and everything came into existence in my life,
Hmm.
and I understood that there is a higher thing that we
Hmm.
can really understand.
Right.
Then slowly, Lal Kitab also entered, and things like that. So there are many people from whom I have learned. But then, of course, this coaching thing started because of Siddharth Rajsekhar
Hmm.
and his community ILH.
Hmm.
After that, I think Sagar Sangam
Hmm.
Sahu of
Hmm.
organic sales. So Sagar, I happened to meet Sagar, and because Deepak Kanakaraju was the person,
Hmm.
and I was
Right.
following him. That is where I discovered that, okay, Sagar is someone who is teaching organic and all. So I
Hmm.
got in touch with him and still learning from him the organic way.
Hmm.
After that, there are others also. When I was judge, I basically learned the
Hmm.
gratitude
Hmm.
affirmations kind of things from him. So there have been a lot of coaches,
Hmm.
even in Sagar's community, or maybe like Sagar, Harmeet, and Rahat, all three work together. So
Hmm.
Harmeet has also shaped a lot of perspective about sales and all, because
Hmm.
earlier it was like I used to think that, okay, sales is something which is like we cannot see ourselves doing sales
Hmm.
and think that we are doing service,
Hmm.
because sometimes it is just the opposite, that is what we see in the world. But
Hmm.
Harmeet actually told me that no, sales is service, and it can be service, and
Hmm.
how to think about it, how to
Hmm.
conceptualize the whole sales process so that it becomes a service for you. And that actually changed a lot of things for me in my own
Hmm.
head, in my own mind,
Hmm.
and that helped me. So yes, this was a list of all the people whom I learned from.